Hello everyone, welcome to Stardew Valley 1.4. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're doing a Skull Cavern run, a budget run as it were. We're not going to bring a whole lot in like, 5 million stone to make staircases with or anything crazy like that. Excuse me, I did load up one of my other kind of knock-around files to do this. So, full disclosure, this is actually only the third one I've done of these ever. I used to just kind of mess around in the Skull Cavern. I would like to get distracted by all the iron and the copper and the gold, and I would only get down to like level 30 to 40. But with this, you should be able to get to over level 100 pretty reliably. So for our equipment, we have a single iridium band and the burglar ring, which is the item you get from the Adventurers Guild for killing a lot of dust sprites. And it's highly recommended because, as it says, monsters have a greater chance of dropping loot, and they also have a good chance of dropping double loot, like getting 2 spicy eel dishes or just double the amount of iridium from the bat. I have a desert totem so that I can warp right there at 6 a.m. and I'm bringing half a stack of stone with me just to get past any spiral floors or any infested floors. And then I have some supplies with me to make some mega bombs on the go. Could just always buy a few mega bombs. And then I got my triple shot espresso for speed, my spicy eel, and then personally I like sashimi. I know another popular dish is just purchasing salads. I did already check the luck for today and then reload it. It is a star luck day. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Warping right to the desert at 6 in the morning. We're gonna run straight up to the mines and get going. Let's get our triple shot and our spicy eel going. And then I like to go in with the sword equipped just so, if you get a bad floor, you're prepared to fight any enemies. And right away, we're just going to start hammering the stuff around us. And we're not going to worried about any ore or anything crazy. If we see a ladder, we take the ladder. I'm not going to worry about the enemies, except for the serpents, if he comes at me. But luckily I can two-shot him with my galaxy sword. I mean, we're not worried if we see diamonds, we're not worried. The only thing that maybe we go for is an iridium node, if there's one that's not too far out of the way. And we're not going to be too worried about forageables either, unless, again, they're on the way. There we go. We don't want ladders, though. I mean, that was nice, but we want pits, is what we want. And there's a little Pepper Rex. Not going to worry about crates, because there's never a ladder in crates. And what you're going to find in crate is never going to be that interesting either. Of course, if you have a lucky lunch, your luck will be a little bit higher. I do have just for referencing, I have the luck special charm, which is a small boost in luck. I got Fighter Defender for my combat. I got Miner Prospector for mining, and I do have Botanist for foraging. Farming and fishing are not relevant. Oop, that was risky. I will try to fight these zombies or these mummies, because the one thing I do kind of run low here on is stuff for my bombs. want to get those solar essences. I'm not going to go crazy out of my way to fight a bunch of mummies, but if there's a couple in my path I can take on, I will. And then we want to keep an eye on our health here. Right now we're doing okay. We basically just don't want to let it go below half. That's the threshold we're going to keep an eye on it for. I really just want a pit. Give me a pit. Sometimes lucky doesn't mean lucky. But still, you know, we're basically working, thanks to the new desert totem, we are kind of working with house money, so to speak, because, I mean, right now, 9:30, Pam isn't even at the bus stop yet. I was going to go for all that gold, but... And here is a spiral floor. On a spiral floor, I'm going to staircase down. And while I'm doing it, I'm going to move all this stuff down here, because I like to know when my inventory is about to fill up. And here we have a new dinosaur level. I'm also going to staircase down on the dinosaur level, just as I would a infested level. There we go. Got some good ladder luck, but I mean, I don't want ladders. I want pits. There we go. Starting to get a good run here. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, a pit. 7 levels, not too shabby. See, and this is why I would never do too well on these old runs. You know, 1040, and I'm already at level 32. Well, that's mostly because of the totem, but I'll get that iron because it's there, and I'll get that because it's there, but I mean, how many iron nodes and how many copper nodes have I just run straight past? Because that's not why you're there. That is probably a crab. I have a feeling that's a crab. Yep, it was a crab. But I will kill them for their iridium drop. My health is a little bit low here. And looks like my triple shot ran out, so reapply that. With some sashimi. This one has our famous minecart level with the ladder always at the end of it. So I'm working my way towards the iridium. Alright, now that's the one time I won't take a ladder. I will take the iridium. Oh man, another spiral level. Still not too worried about stone yet. Treasure level. A rain, three rain totems. Of course, by the time rain totems become plentiful, they're no longer super useful. I mean, I got a sprinkler set. Oh, there's already a ladder down here. I'll go get this gold. That might have been a waste of time. And I'll get this iridium. And this iridium over here. This is what we're here for. We are going to pass out tonight, and it will cost me 1,000 gold to pass out. But 1,000 gold is the sell price without blacksmith for just one single bar of iridium, and I can easily get 5 iridium ore in the time it will take me to get back home if I wanted to avoid passing out. Another treasure chest level. 15 cherry bombs. Could be useful. Might as well make... Oh, low on health. Might as well make use of these now. Going for the pit, going for the pit. Oh, infested level. Skipping it. I like to keep my iridium up here so I can have an idea of how many I have. Oh, and I am out of spicy eel. Look at that. Now this is a lot here, so I'm just gonna go bomb this just to save myself time on mining it all. Nice, short, small floor. Another good amount of stuff here. Getting that iridium ore. Made it to level. Yep, I knew it. Not gonna waste time here on him. Man, you know, usually when I do these, I come out of it with more stone than I go into it with, but not so much here. I just don't want to make sure I don't run out of stairs. Here we go. Nice shaft. 5 levels. Oops, I don't want that. Look at that. 6 iridium from that bat, and that's thanks to the burglar ring. Doubling what he gives me. It's still not worth it if I have the option to. It's not generally worth it to stick around and fight them. Because I want to go low and fast. Ooh. Incoming, okay. That was a little dicey, but we made it past. Okay. sashimi. Re-up my espresso. More sashimi. Oh, a life elixir. That's handy. And there's a pit. We can get that diamond first. Let's go down the pit. We'll get one nice bomb here. There we go. And that's replenishing some of my stone stores. 6 levels. Not too shabby. Let's eat these. To both free up some space and maintain my health. I'm eventually very likely going to fill up my entire inventory, so might as well try to keep it somewhat contained when I can. Alright, well I was going to go around the floor because there was a good deal of iridium ore here, but with that right there I won't. Okay. Get some more of these going. And I prefer the Mega Bombs actually for a variety of reasons. One, obviously, is the size of their explosion. But then, even beyond that, I just feel that, I mean, Solar Essence and Void Essence have such a limited application in general that, I mean, what else are you going to do with them all? So, there's that. And then, of course, gold's useful, but it's not that hard to come by. I don't like using that up there, in all honesty. Very small. I do tend to burn through more gold than I get doing this, but some sacrifices must be made. But the coal, on top of the smaller explosion, the coal from the larger bombs is generally more useful than the solar essences and the void essences. Another treasure floor. A crystallarium, that's always nice. And I think I'm running out of room. You know, I'll get rid of the clay and the sap, the slime, all that. Okay, my buffs are still up. Oh, there's already a ladder on this floor. Let me go get this guy first, though. Another floor with the always ladder. And an empty coal cart. I'm not going to get that one that's all the way over there, but I wanted to get that one that was next to me. I'll get this guy right here. And this guy over here. Oh, that's a crab. Lots of crab cakes. Nope, no ladder. And I hear a bat incoming. And 3 mega bomb. And I got energy tablets at some point. Just gotta deal with those flyers, because they will follow you everywhere. Still, should make it to past 400 at least. We don't want to accidentally not pick up something valuable like a prismatic shard, so let's get rid of some of this just to clear up some space. Cave carrots are fairly cheap, you know, especially if I happen to find a spot to bomb of the sand. I'll get plenty of cave carrots popping out there. Why is he not flying in a straight line? I will say the solar essence is a little bit harder to come by for the bombs than the void essence is. 400. We already got our snake milk and another twisty floor, which means staircase. Fail. Oh, and I am all out of my buffs. Alright, spicy eel. And my last triple shot espresso. That's much better. Oh, there's a ladder down there. So I won't bother getting this guy over here. Pop the emerald. Why not? Nope. Ladder down here. This one's a long one. This is a pretty ugly floor. I'm gonna just ladder here too, because I'm not hurting for stone. That's better. Six levels. Ooh. And we got ourselves another pit. 11 levels. Ooh. Okay, well I don't want to die here. Make sure I eat something. Because we got ourselves a couple of serpents. Home stretch here. Yeah, I got a prismatic shard. You know, I actually do have to say that only one prismatic shard and this amount of iridium ore is actually a little low for me. Ooh, getting surrounded. Okay. Don't want to die here at the final hour. There we go. Got another prismatic shard. Alright. Well, 2 prismatic shards isn't horrible. I got 3 on my first run and 4 on my second, so that's still pretty good. And let's see here. 2 prismatic shards, 228 iridium, smattering of gems. Got the crystallarium. That's a nice find. The rain totems, but yeah, that's how you do a skull cavern run on the relatively cheap. The biggest expense is the burglary ring, and the iridium band doesn't do a whole lot. If you don't have the iridium band, simply a magnet ring is more important than the glow ring part of it in the skull cavern. But and then of course you really want the iridium pickaxe because you want to be able to one shot all those rocks. So you might need to do a smaller skull cavern run first. But I mean, we only took in with us and used about 10 sashimi, 3 of our spicy eels, 5 of our coffee. Those are all used up. But gold about the same level. Solar essence, void essence about the same level, and we only ended up using, you know, less than 150 stone. So that's how you do it. Hope you found this helpful and fun, and I'll see everyone next time.